welcome back everybody. And I have cooked up 50 units of steel. I still have another 42 dark ash here, but I need to process more yellow limonite or go get some black sand, one of the two. But now make my steel anvil. So this one has 1,000 durability versus the 100 that the bronze had, so 10 times better. Now we can work on what I was planning on working on yesterday when that thing broke. Alright, so let's hammer these. And I need to get some wood. A couple pieces. Oh, there we go. That's what I was actually looking for. Alright, make a couple chests. That. Hammer and wrench. And we're going to have to make another hammer real quick. I should have saved out enough steel to upgrade my hammer, and I kind of forgot. So right now, we're back to black granite for the moment. Oh, I forgot I had one in my inventory. Alright, so we're going to, first off today, automate the coke ovens. Now you'll notice when you get out here, there's already chests here. That is because I've already automated this with the hoppers from the sifting table. That way I could get the creosote I needed for the steel. I made that so I can get up there. See, I've already made a butt ton charcoal. That there, and that is going to automate our coke oven. See, I've still got a little bit of creosote in there. Alright, now also want this one. Let's make another chest real quick. Actually, I'm one short. So let's make another chest. Guess technically I need to make 3. Make another hopper real quick. Up there. Here. Middle. There we go. Now, I'm going to put here. That way. There. Going that way. Alright, so now I got 2 of them that can run through. Now, I need another thermostat. But I want to save myself a little bit of red alloy. So, what I did was I got the stuff around to make a low heat extruder. Plates, a gear, diamond dust, or buzzsaw, 2 gears, and then robust machine casing. So we need to double these up. Make our machine casing. Oh, there's my wrench. Can never find that thing. Alright, now the buzzsaw is a bit tricky here. Gotta remember hammer, wire cutter, file, wrench. Help. Cutter, file, hammer. There we go. Buzzsaw. Plates. Gears. Machine casing. Here. Wrench goes there, and I should have, I hope, a diamond dust. One thing I actually didn't look to see. Oh, wait a minute, over here. We sifted diamonds the other day. Haha, diamond dust. How special are you? There we go. Low heat extruder. Now we need something to power this. It is a heat machine. We're gonna need a burning box. And for this, we're gonna make a steel burning box. And we're gonna make it solid heat. Or solid fuel. Excuse me. Go. Alright, now I'm gonna put this down here. Other side of there. Now, playing the extruder a little bit here. There are 4 different flavors. You have your low heat, and then you have your 3 regular ones. The 3 regular can do any material in the game. Minus, I think, 1 that has to be in the titanium or better. But for most everything, you can run it in all 3 of them. Metal things only. Gems don't count. And you can turn basically any material into, or any shape into any shape using these extruder plates. Now, there are 2 different kinds. There are the low heat and the normal heat. So these will work in either with any material. These will only work for the lower materials. So these are the ones that I'm going to be making. Now, there's a few really nice ones when you're working with the low heat one. One of them, wire. You can make copper, tin, wires, lead as well. Red alloy. That's the main one we're going to be using. Sort of. Except we're not using wire, we need fine wire. But the other thing is pipe shapes. You can extrude your pipe shape so you don't have to use the bending cylinder. And you can make small, normal, large, and huge, and tiny. So this will work with bronze, copper, tin, red alloy, Trying to think here. Lead. Don't think silver does. Brass. Bismuth. Bismuth bronze. Not everything under iron temperature, but a lot of things under iron temperature. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. My mute button didn't work. I have to figure out what happened to that. This is also nice for making plates if you don't want to beat up your anvil all the time. It also works for plastic and rubber. Forgot about that. All right. And you put your items in the left, they come out the right. And like I said, you can use bookshelves for them, but don't use a wooden one because it has a heater or a burning box unless you're going to put it, way away from it. So I will end up making, actually, I'm going to make a germanium one. I have a bunch of germanium here from lignite I've been using, so I will make one of those and put on there. But for right now, let's actually make one of shapes here. And we're going to start with a normal pipe. So for that, we need a curved plate. That is the regular empty shape wire cutter in the corner. What'd I do? Oh, wait a minute. I got to actually make the empty. There we go. That hammer, wire cutter, file. That actually makes it into shape. Wire cutter in a corner, makes curved. And then we needed normal pipe, like that. There we go. Now this, put in here, and it will work with, as I said, just about any of the materials I listed. Anything lower than iron, for the most part. There is one caveat. That is the foil. Right here. It's loading recipe, so my game lags. Everybody's will if you hit recipe for the first time. The foil only works for specific recipes. You can't make foil out of everything in here because Greg's reasoning is it would give you no reason to make the cluster mill that actually its only job is to make foil. So there are only a few foils you can actually make, plastic, rubber, things like that. This thing will ever get all the recipes. There we go. So 8,500 recipes it's got to run through. I'm going to just kind of jump through here. And you can see that you can turn dust into things. You can turn ingots into things. And this is zirconium. It is a metal and a gem. So just want to point that out since I seen it sitting there. That's the only reason why it's in there. This is one thing I won't actually make, but I guess this is a good time to talk about it. This is a stone generator module. It is made with some circuits. Let's see, looks like tier 4 or higher, and a extruder shape for blocks, galvanized steel machine casing, piston, and lava and water buckets. And basically, all it does is turn your extruder into an igneous extruder. So any shape that you have with that, it will just create stone for you. There are other machines that you can run this in. I think the crusher and the shredder will both work with it. So you can make cobblestone and stone dust. So if you're not into saving all of your stone while you're mining, like I am, you can try this out and see what all you can use it for. Eventually, we should run into where you will see like rods turned into plates and things like that. So you don't have to have ingots or dust. It's just going to take a lot of them to get through there. Because there are a lot of recipes in this thing. Like I said, 8,000 of them. So anyways, we're going to get out of there. But I can now use this to make pipes. I will probably use my charcoal to run this. I'm also going to make a bunch of other shapes. So when we come back, probably next time, I'll have the metal bookshelf and a bunch of shapes up there for me to use. And I do believe that's going to be it for today. And I think now that I actually have that, next we're going to work on automating this for the shutoff. So it has an emergency shutoff. That way it's a little more hands off. I don't have to worry about it. And I can have it auto pour for me as well. And we'll show that in the next one. And I'm also going to work on getting all the stuff to make the sluice. I've been talking about it for a few. I really need to get it done. So, one of the next few will be making that. So, have a good one, guys. I'll see you next time.